It's February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2026. I am in Georgetown, Georgia, which is, I guess, technically still part of Savannah, in a different side of it. I'm next to what is apparently not a creek, it's an artificial water runoff. I call it a creek. I'm up on a hill above that. You just go at eye level. There's the thing I've been calling a creek. And up here, there's a bit of a slope, probably not showing. We got some more native bamboo. And it's forming a weird half circle. So whatever grows here, it's kind of blocking the bamboo. Oh, dang invasive plant over here, I can show you. Don't plant this thing. It's so invasive. I don't remember what this one's called, but don't get it. Don't buy it. They shouldn't be allowed to sell it, and you definitely should not buy it. I have not found flowers here yet, but maybe that will change right now. Over there seems to be what is presumably a bunch of sweet leaves over there. This is a small patch of bamboo. Some of it's getting really tall though. I'm hoping there'll be some flowers. Here's a nice tall new stalk right here. And by new I mean came up in 2025. There's a really tall one right there, along with more of the invasive thing whose name I don't know. There's that crappy thing. Here's this. Here's this. Let's look for flowers quick. Here's the stalks with my hand. Let's see. This stalk is kind of fuzzy. The other ones were really fuzzy. And they got the biggest leaves at the top. Let's see. We are got some cool internodes. Let me get a picture. Okay, my video glitched. I didn't do anything. It said something went wrong. Part of the last video may not have been saved. Alright. Well, we'll presume the beginning part was. If not, I will edit this and add more. Looking at some native bamboo here in Georgetown. Look at that spike. Apparently, yeah, I was just shown that. The branches here just look really interesting. All right. Oh, I'm almost smacking myself in the face like a cartoon character. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying because I looked down at the camera and said, "Oh, something went wrong. We ended the video." Looking at this here, it's kind of forming a half circle around this little. Oh, I still have it zoomed in. There's a little hill there, presumably further back there, sweet leaf. I see some red leaves. I think that's a tupelo, maybe. There are some dead leaves on the ground here, which birds use for nests. Invasive thing. I think that just let me see if I can just put my this camera in my pocket. Yes, I can. It's kind of heavy. Look at this little baby pine tree. Alrighty. Have you got any flowers to show me? Probably not. Ooh, whoa. Look at that. I think it's dead. It's a big millipede. Seems to maybe be dead. Yep. Oh. I have not looked at the bottom of these leaves. They're soft-ish. Kind of like velvet, but not the most dramatic. Lots of baby pine trees. You see the short little ones. Also these cool ferns. I don't know how to identify ferns when they're dormant. Yeah. Probably sweet leaf back in there. Swamp bay right there. Right. I don't see any flowers. This thing is not native. Okay, I'll pull it out of the ground. Try not to get brush burn while doing it. Ugh. Toss it there. Alright, so no flowers here. This, you can see it's spreading from the base. Not sure how deep these roots are, but I can at least do this. And then I can throw this away. Going this way. There's a bug on my glasses. Get off my glasses, please. Let me look at this one. Toss that. Oh, interesting. There's a big hole in this. Cool. Old one. Okay, if I can click the camera button, and then this is a new little baby. You can tell it's a baby, meaning came up in 2025, because it's still got these sheath leaves covering it. And up at the top, it's got the really big leaves. Seems like they get smaller leaves as they branch out more as they age. Right. Go around this way. Here's another baby, but just smaller. This whole section up here is called the top knot because it's at the top. And they just told me there's a scale insect. Ooh, there's a little spider web. Alright. And now, here's the creek thing. There's the entrance back there. Over there, there's a whole bunch more bamboo. I spy some right there. Oop. Something smells really good. Might be in there's jasmine. It smells really nice. I'll stick this out here. Then I'll grab that on my way back. Let's go. Yeah, you can see it up there. I think this is where we played Spot the Rhizome underground. Oop. Looks like these are dead. Might mean there's flowers, maybe. If you're looking for flowers, you want to look for these ones that are turned tan. They're dead. And you want to look for ones that you can see the woody stem, because the older ones do it. See if we can have this big giant one. Yeah, it's not even attached. Thank you. Just gotta get it untangled. Right. Nice. So now we got that. We can look at the base. My hand from the tip of my middle finger to that line on my wrist down there is 6 inches. So that's for scale. Stick that there and I'll bring that back. Let's continue. Oh. I might not be able to rip them out. Sheet web spiders. Maybe I can. Nope. We can do this. Really stop birds from eating the berries and spreading them that way. Oh, look over there. Phone is kind of desaturating it, but not all that green. Continuing down into the creek they are. I don't know why I'm talking like Yoda all of a sudden. I wish they just need to put a little bridge here just for me to get over there and get some of that. You can see their top knots. It looks like they're waving high. Fantastic. Over here we got some more. Ooh. Oh, pine needle. I nudged the bottom part. I thought it was gonna be spider or something. Got some nice big ones in here. My shoe for scale. Maybe this one's just growing more, but interesting that you can see the stripes already. And it's got stuff on it. Camera, thank you. Very tall. Yeah, these are new shoots. That one is so freaking tall right there. And it's literally it's like 2 feet above that one. All right. I don't have my big old tape measure, but that's, definitely 10 feet tall. Probably more than that. Ooh, look at this. Got crushed under this pine branch. Fantastic. Alrighty, let's continue since I don't see flowers on there. See more up here. Lots of little tall ones over there. Further there, some short ones. And that one seems to be growing directly out of the creek. That's cool. And, okay, start here. Going all the way down there to that dark thing. Let's look at this first. A grapevine is climbing it. So I will come back with some clippers and clip the grapevine. So it's not doing that. Another tall baby stalk there. Looking for flowers. Ooh, interesting stuff on the leaves. Not sure what's causing that, so we'll take a picture and find out. Oh, these leaves are super soft. Let's see if you can see the hairs. You can kind of see them. I do not know where my macro lens is, unfortunately. Here's a stalk where the top broke off, so now it's branching. This one got bent over and is still growing, I think. Weird looking though. There's a big grapevine in the way here. Ooh, is that a flower? It's just a stalk. Bent. Nope, not a flower. Just overlapping of leaves, making it look purple. Let's continue. Oh, you can see this one got very sharply bent here at some point. Still going though. Here's another one. And again, continuing all the way down there. There's some nice tall ones right there. The gnats are starting to come out. I had put sunscreen on, but it was a long time ago. So I might have to head back to get sunscreen, but not yet. Big old oak tree. Oh, well, that's something. All right, here's the base. I don't know what's going on there. It's folded in on itself. Very interesting. Maybe a spider tied it up. This is a 2025 shoot. Fuzzy. And then it's branching up here. Maybe. It's like layers of leaves, some of them dead, some of them not. Maybe something's making a nest in there, I don't know. But I'm not gonna poke it. Alright. So we're looking for woody stems and lots of branching for ones that might have flowers. Like all these branches here. Nope. Alright, I'll end this video and start it again if I find anything cool, just to save phone battery. So, bye for now. Okay, February 14th, 2026. Okay, I thought I saw a deer. Savannah, Georgia, closer to Richmond Hill. Look what we found! So many. So interesting, and it's flowering differently than the other one, so that's cool. I saw these first. These are seeds from last year, or at least remains of them, and then I looked down. So again, plants flowering twice in a row. Not sure if it's exact stalk here, but these are really freaking big seeds. So I'm just gonna end the video and call the conservation group. Bye. Alrighty, continuing the video, just wanted to make sure the conservation group, they won't have time to come over here before they leave, but we can look at it. This is, ooh, I see that rhizome. Let me zoom in. Purple rhizome. Very cool. I haven't seen that yet. This is at the edge. There's a metal covering there. Seems like they're just going down onto it. But anyways, continuing. We are in Savannah, Georgia. These stems are very cool dark purple. And the seeds were flower buds. Oh, here's rhizome. Rhizome. This is a rhizome that just went out of the hill. And it's just going straight that way. And it's flowering. I can see them from here. But this is a lot of flower spikes, and they're very big compared to the other ones. Let me get my little tape measure. I have so many rulers at this point. Okay, this is the one I stuck in my pocket this time. My phone battery is actually low at this point. Let's do that. Whoop. Got that picture, and this is an extremely thin stem. I'll just put it in a random spot. Put it there. Right, so stick this back in my pocket so it doesn't get stuck on something. So rhizome going straight out flowering, and then this one flowered last year. Seems maybe not doing it again this year, but here's more seeds from last year, or at least the things the seeds were in. Oh, that's a, hey, look at this camera. I thought you were a flower for a second. I was gonna poke you. I'm glad you moved. See the hairs on these? Maybe my hand's making it worse. The camera does not want to focus. There we go. Perfect. Perfection. Anyways. Let's see. This, I'll get a zoom out. Here's the thing that's apparently not a creek. It's artificially built. Lots more over there. We got swamp bay, wax myrtle, little thingamajiggies here. Here's some more flowers. These ones are purple and green at the same time, so that's just interesting. This one's got a little bug on it. Oh, it flew away. Let's see. Give me the angle that will give me the flower. Also, for the record, these videos are public domain. You are explicitly encouraged to download, take screenshots, re-upload, anything and everything you want. This is so interesting. These guys have got little spikes branching out. Ooh, look at all these ones. All of these things, if you aren't paying attention, these are flower buds. So many on here. Once again, my hand from the tip of my middle finger to that first line on my wrist, that's almost exactly 6 inches for scale. Up here we got a whole lot more. There are some dead stalks here. Again, these ones are all super skinny stalks. Look, even down there, you can see they're branching out and getting ready to continue flowering. So there's gonna be a lot more flowers soon. You can see there's a big piece of metal there, some invasive thing whose name I don't remember. Let's go just... Oh God, oh my God. Fucking skeleton stuck to my damn shoe. All right, I don't know how you identify bones. It was already stuck to my shoe, so cool. Not how I want to see a skeleton. I want to see the skeleton coming. All right. My shoe's already contaminated. Let's do this. So I'm clearly not watching where I'm going very well. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's got teeth like that. I'm not good at identifying bones. But here's a bonus skeleton for everybody. You can tell me what it is. Let me put it... I don't know. Alright, now I'll watch where I'm going. This little indentation here. That might have once been flowers. Ooh, here's some more. Oh, interesting. They're curving. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, my grandpa, if you're watching this, hi. Micah says hi as well. Interesting. They're just very curvy over here. This is coming off a stem that small. That's how small it is. So small. We got anybody else? Oh, ooh, magnolia green. Excuse me. Can I show you to people? I know you're camera shy. Camera. Focus on the cool spider. These guys are really good at blending in, and they know when you are watching them. That's a cute little magnolia jumping spider. They're very camera shy. Here's another one. That one's green and very long. Here's another one. Oh, that was not a dog. That was an owl that time. I thought I was just hearing dogs, but I heard the hoo, 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 hoo. So, heck yeah. Let's see. I love these stems. They're just so cool. They're like, I hope the camera is showing it, but they're like reddish purple. I don't think this one's flowering. Ooh, this one's got, look at that. It's coming off all by itself. We got some more down here. So maybe this one will start flowering from these things. I did not bring my trowel this time, but I can come back tomorrow and maybe get a rhizome. I just love this color. It's like goth. It's awesome. Untangle that from that. These have got some pretty nice long leaves. Yeah, we got that one. Check the phone battery. 12%. All right, I gotta end the video and go charge my phone. Well, maybe I won't charge my phone quite yet. It can last like 5 more minutes. Okay, so that's the end of this thing. So I'll stick some plants, or just look for this thing if you come here. Yeah, awesome. So now, also, somebody tell me what this is, because I don't know how to identify bones. I don't think it's a cat, because they don't got those things. At least I don't know, those are really big teeth. I have no idea. Here's my shoe for scale. There's the pelvis, if that helps. I don't know. I don't think it's a beaver. I don't think they got tusks. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. All right. You maybe can see it. There's shorter versions all along here. I'm definitely gonna come back tomorrow. Everybody cross your fingers it doesn't decide to randomly rain and thunderstorm. You know what? We still got 11% battery. Let me turn the volume or brightness slightly down. I can turn location off. I'll continue until it tells me stop, or we're deleting the video. More of that invasive crap. You can see little babies coming up from the ground here. Over there, a whole bunch that I cannot get to at the moment. Let's look here. Not quite purple. I'm not sure if the phone is conveying. Oh, there's so much of this. I can never remember what this is called, but don't get it. You can buy it at the store, but please don't. Same with this flippin' thing. It's got pretty fucking leaves, but please don't buy it. It's not native. It's not good. It does this stuff. All right. You know what? I'm not walking on that when my phone battery is low. That's suspicious. So, alrighty. I'll end the video here. If it stays light out by the time my phone is charged, my phone takes forever to charge because it's secondhand. I'll come back. Maybe even if it is dark. I'll come back with a flashlight, maybe. Probably not, because there's, whatever left that skull. No clue what it is, but let me see. 9% battery. Alright, I definitely gotta end the video. Bye-bye.